It's Pride. So many people already think I'm indoctrinating the youth. Well, right now it's June, so kind of am, yeah. I'm bringing Blues Clues Pride. I am bringing queer portraits. We are learning about the pride flag. We are reading the books, especially the banned ones. We are learning about queer icons. And on top of all of that, I am teaching how to create a social media post for when they become, those people. But it's the end of the year, and it is important that we continue our learning, continue our understanding, and that is what we are doing here in 5th grade. The biggest things I want them to take away is this quote from Miss Major Griffin Gracie. We're all part of one another. I would want people to understand who we are as human beings. I want us to look at the similarities more than the differences. If only more people could do that. Links to resources are in my bio, so check it out. Ebooks, slides, lessons, whatever you need to talk about pride in your classroom. Yes, and happy Pride from this trans educator. Woo!
What are your pronouns?
She and they. I am 6 years old and I do drag.
Asa is a baby drag queen.
This is where all of my dresses go.
He performs at drag shows as
Lulu's Lovely Twirl!
He started doing this 4, 5, now 6 years old. He is by far the youngest performer we've seen.
There's even adult performers that sometimes we can outperform. He fell in love with it. There's no turning back. Now we almost have one performance a month that Lulu gets to do. You want to practice?
I really like drag and they don't want to stop.
It's just about living in the moment and what's exciting for right now. And I think wherever that takes us is where we go.
I think I can make that a little bit bigger. You want to see? Yeah! All right, let's do it. Oh my gosh!
I'm a gay black business owner in Atlanta. Of course, I named my restaurant Inches. I'm a gay black business owner in Atlanta. Of course, my secret sauce is the Jack sauce. I'm a gay black business owner in Atlanta. Of course, my biggest hot dog is the Mandingo. I'm a gay black business owner in Atlanta. Of course, my vegan hot dog is the raw dog. I'm a gay black business owner in Atlanta. Of course, I'm trying to be your sneaky link on Saturday, February 17th for the cheat meal.
I see you're ready to party down. You're gonna have some fun tonight. You know the best place to go in town, and everything will be alright.
You are not welcome here. You're obnoxious.
People.
Here's the love.
You're telling me I'm obnoxious. You're telling me I'm hateful. You're telling me I'm judging people.
Pretty close
and then
to
you're
being a Nazi.
And then you're telling me. And then you're telling me.
You associate.
Then you're telling me that this is love. Everything you just said was not loving towards me.
Because I am so enraged that you have ruined my religious holiday. And you came and make a big scene about it and try to stop it. That's not love. I don't have to love you. I've really fed up with you. You're taking over the whole country. We're all about to be put to death like in a death camp in World War II Germany. That's what many of these people are living with right now, that possibility. And you have a lot of gall to come here and pretend that you're still struggling. You won! You won the f***ing culture war! Be happy!
This is about your eternity, man. It's about Jesus dying for your sins.
I stand before you all as a proud Kashmiri trans Muslim woman. I'm disabled, and this state hates that. This state has burned trans and disabled people to create a smokescreen to cover the further bodies that they are burning around the world. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, Cardiff. Today I stand and I march for the liberation of my people in the trans community, my people in the disabled community, my people in the Kashmiri community, to my beloved Palestinian people, to all of these people and the intersections that they represent, who meet me where I stand at the crossroads of so many places of suffering. We will all be free, inshallah. Sorry. One thing about the multiple layers of suffering you experience as a multiply marginalized person, and one of the realizations you have is that it is all manufactured. It is all manufactured by the greed of people at the top. It is all manufactured by the echoes of an empire that never really did disappear. It just removed its visible claws from the land that it occupied. So today I stand and I ask you, will you march with me against these farces of violence, against these manufactured instances of oppression created to separate us and divide us? Will you march with me? It's been a tough week. So I'm not going to keep talking for too long before we start marching soon. But I do want people to remember the history, to remember that Kashmir was ripped apart a year before the Nakba happened. Our struggles have always been intersectioned. To remember that trans people are being used as fodder in a culture war to distract every member of this population from the genocides that this country and so many other countries are continuing to enact. And it is time for the people here to wake up. It is time for the people to realize that someone else's freedom, someone else's liberty does not push us down, that every single piece of liberty that we win is a win for all of us.
The country seems very scary for a lot of us today. There is a lot of bigotry that has always been there, but it has, I don't even want to say it has courage to show its face, because these people are cowards through and through, I can tell you that much. And why do I call them cowards? Because the only power that they have, the only weapon that these people use against us is fear. I guarantee that every time that you go out and you are confident enough and you have the courage to be visible, to be visibly queer, to be visibly transgender, you are saving queer and trans lives every single time. I'm sweating. That is the power of visibility. I know it's scary right now, but if we stick together, the only way to fight fascism and bigotry is with community, and that is exactly what we are doing here today by gathering.